Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's a very sad moment for Cassie, y'all. We know Cassie went through a lot, honey, during that Diddy trial. She had the pregnancies and so on and so forth, y'all. But now it's being reported, y'all, that a male escort who said, y'all, he was trafficked by for those free calls for Diddy and Cassie is now suing Cassie, y'all, for millions of dollars. Now they're saying, y'all, he's making it very clear that he wants a piece of that $30 million that she got in her high-profile settlement with the bad boy mogul. Now they're saying, y'all, according to the court documents and statements obtained by MTO, they're saying the escort, who remains anonymous publicly, y'all, but is named in the suit, claims that Cassie, y'all, wasn't just a bystander in the wild sex ring described in Diddy's recent federal trial. He says, y'all, that she actively recruited, coerced, and exploited him, and she even gave him an STD, y'all, during their time together. Now, the man said, y'all, he was just 21 years old when he got pulled into Diddy and Cassie's twisted world of sex, drugs, and celebrity control. Now, referred to as the freak-off partner, he alleges, y'all, that Cassie not only engaged in unprotected sex with him, but also manipulated him emotionally and psychologically, all while, honey, he was allegedly being trafficked across state lines, honey, at Diddy's request. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Cassie, having reported only received $30 million settlement from Diddy to settle her own abuse claim. The escort says, honey, that it's only fair that he gets his cut.
Wow.
Dang. Isn't that touching? You know, Cassie went through a lot.
Cassie.
Yeah, he said, honey, because he said, baby, this girl, was part of it. He said she did something, she manipulated him, honey, and psychologically abused him and what have you and stuff. If you think about it, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's sad, though, but, and poor Cassie, she went through a lot, honey, and I'm sure she did this because, honey, she was under, coerced or whatever, allegedly, and being emotionally abused or whatever, so she probably know what to do but to be there. But now this guy saying, honey, that he want his money, so hopefully and prayerfully, y'all, that, somebody pays him or give him something, honey, because he's going through a lot right now, so we're going to keep him lifted up in our prayers as well as Cassie, y'all. Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, Jonathan Dipperton. Do y'all know who he is? Have y'all heard that name? Well, you haven't. Here it goes. Mr. Dipperton, y'all, he's the man, y'all, who was all up in the middle of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams and Simon Guobardia's nasty divorce. Now, he's facing, y'all, some serious legal drama of his own. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's been confirmed that Jonathan is under federal indictment accused of being involved in a wide-ranging PPP and unemployment fraud scheme. Now, they're saying the indictment was quietly handed down in February, but only recently unsealed, and now they're saying the tea is getting out. They said, now, if you were following Portia's divorce saga, then they said you already heard Jonathan. His name came up a lot. Now, he was rumored to be the man Portia was allegedly sneaking around with while still married to the wonderful Simon. Now, word on the street is that Simon slid into Jonathan's DMs trying to figure out if his wife was cheating on him. They say, but instead of answering privately like a normal human being, they say Mr. Jonathan did just what any 2020s man would do. He made a podcast about it because that's what the new man is doing, baby. They said, yes, honey, he hit record and aired everything, giving honey his personal rules on cheating, side pieces, and why no man would ever or should ever, y'all, come up to him as a man, y'all. Now, they said his podcast rant, they said Jonathan made it clear that he has a zero loyalty to any man. They're saying that's his exact words. He said, quote, don't be mad at me because I'm gonna and hit. He said, be mad at your woman. He even offers some highly questionable advice, y'all, telling men to keep their girl on a leash if they don't want her stepping out. And he said, y'all, that if a woman chooses to cheat, that's on her, not the guys that she's cheating with, y'all. So, he kind
of ain't said nothing wrong.
Yeah, that part is the fact.
Yeah. He ain't said nothing wrong. If she decided that that's what she want to do, then that is on her. If she a grown woman and she decided to step out, how is that on the other man? Unless the other man, it's still, the other man shouldn't partake in that if he knows she married, but that's still on her.
Oh, Well, they're saying allegedly. They say, honey, he and Portia officially, honey. You know, they were spotted out together a lot. They said they did wonderful dinner dates, matching outfits, cozy videos on social media, and they weren't exactly even hiding it. They said while neither of them confirmed the relationship publicly, they said insiders said y'all that the two were definitely dating for several months. So, you know, I guess congratulations to some, because they said, but he may be allegedly, I mean, to this man, John, because he may be going to the pen, y'all. So we're going to keep him lifted up in our prayers, as well as Portia and all of the parties involved. And hopefully, you know, that this is, you know, not the truth, because I know Portia would have never cheated on Simon. She loved that man too much. So this man here, honey, like they say, he's one of the 2020s, man. He probably just out talking, honey, trying to get known. I don't know, but we're going to see how this all turns out, y'all. But it's a sad thing that when another man to say that he's not loyal to no man. I mean, how y'all men do that? I thought it was supposed to be the bro code. What happened to the
That's
bro
what I said.
code?
A man shouldn't mess with another woman if he knows she's married. But I'm saying both parts are guilty. Both parties are guilty in that situation.
Because, honey, I wouldn't want that bro code if that's like that, honey. I feel bad for y'all men, honey. Y'all thinking this boy's your homeboy, honey. He, honey, at your house with your wife. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is summer denim. On the high end, you say summer denim, and on the low end, you say beautiful blue. That's your color for today. For more tea and more, follow RickSmileyMorningShow.com or follow me on Gary WDTEA.
That's
Summer
a beautiful
denim.
color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Hold it.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show. It is 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, love is in the air, honey. Now, these stories I'm going to be reporting right now is about love, y'all. Love has finally come at last. And some people are keeping it, and some people are giving it back, honey. Starting off with Blac Chyna, y'all. Blac Chyna has announced that her engagement to Florida rapper Derek Milano has come to an end. She said, quote, after much prayer and reflection, Derek and I have decided to call off the engagement. Y'all, she wrote via her Instagram story. She said, quote, we love each other deeply and are good friends, but we both believe that God's guidance, honey, has shown us that this is the right path for both of us. As we each continue our journeys, may we find peace and fulfillment in his divine will, trusting that his plan is greater than ours, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't
honey.
know what publicists put that together, but that's a word now.
Yes, baby, that's a
Your
word.
publicist must be Bishop Joseph Walker or something.
Yes, Lord. Yes, so.
Put that thing together on the path that God
Yeah.
has for
Come
us.
on
now.
Yes, he did, honey. I love those words, honey. If I could just speak those words, honey, out of my mouth.
I
and
got
my
inspired.
mouth.
Next time I break up with something, God got a different path
He got a different
for
path.
me. And we got to walk it.
Come on.
You got to walk it.
Yes.
Walking
And
like
whatever
I told
path God got for you, you got to walk it through the path.
Walk that
Yes.
walk.
But you walk through the valley and it's shattered, and you will fear not. Stand by,
My
therefore, and wait, and you
Yes,
shall
Lord.
renew the earth.
Yes. All right. Well, Ricky, a friend of the morning show, honey, is also speaking love, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that Eva Marcel is soft launching her ex-husband as her new man. And honestly, I just
Soft
said,
launching?
baby, these girls are using words this year, honey. Yes. Now they say Eva Marcel might just be the queen of second chances at love, according to MTO. Has learned that the model turned actress is officially back together with her ex-husband Michael Sterling.
Man, that's
and
beautiful.
she's
I'm so
already
happy for
giving
her.
fans a taste of their rekindled love. Now they're saying that the two were spotted all over each other, honey, this weekend at the Essence Festival in New Orleans. And according to people who saw them up close, they said it wasn't just friendly co-parenting vibes. It was full on couple energy, y'all.
Love it.
Yes,
Good.
Lord Jesus, honey.
Spin that block.
That's why when people split up, you can't be ugly and nasty.
Don't get
And do
family
some
involved.
stuff that you can't go back, because you sometimes you still love each other, but it just don't have to be that way. It don't have to be ugly. Sometimes people just be needing a break so they can figure out what's wrong, and the love is still there, but you ain't did so much hurtful and said so
Yeah.
many hurtful things that you can't get back together.
Yeah. In the words of Pat LaBelle and Bobby Womack, love has finally come at last, and I'm never going to give it back. Oh, yes, Lord. Glory.
That's great for the kids, too.
Yes. And in my final story, y'all, is being reported, y'all, that Devon Franklin, honey, he is gushing as his beautiful fiancée, Miss Maria Costello, said that she would be honored, y'all, to have his kids, honey. And she said they have never, nobody have ever said anything to him about that. Now, Devon,
I need to see a picture of her because, we have to compare.
Yeah, to Miss Good, honey.
But what's the name? Was fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but honey, they say Devon was all smiles, honey, while talking about expanding his family with his beautiful fiancée, Miss Maria Costello. Now, the couple recently sat down, y'all, for an interview where Maria excitedly opened up about having kids, confidently saying that she'd be honored to carry Devon's children, y'all. Isn't that nice, honey? She said she would be honored. Now, there's also saying
carry the children.
Carry them. Yes,
Boy,
Lord.
You better
yes.
preach this morning.
Yes, they say in response to pastor and media producer, he just guts. He said, quote, "That is the most beautiful thing that I've ever heard. I've never had anybody to say that to me." Now, they said that the two who got engaged this past February also shared that their future kids' last names, Rickey, would be hyphenated to honor Costello's Dominican heritage. Isn't that nice? So the kids' name, they're going to hyphenate. So the kids going to be named JoJo Costello Franklin. And a lot of people saying good Franklin would have been a good thing too, honey, if Megan would have had kids with him or whatever. But it's obvious that maybe Megan wasn't ready to have no children. But this girl, honey, she's gonna give him kids. So isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice?
Love is in the air.
Love is.
I didn't know that love show up this time of year. I thought love was in February. And love came in July. Oh my God! My God today. My God, today, love is in the air in July.
Come on.
Yes, Lord. Yes, honey. Just like Black History Night in February. I mean, it's every day. So I'm glad love is showing up in July, honey.
Christmas. What month is the breakup month?
January. We don't want to have
November. Right before February.
Right before Christmas.
January.
November.
Oh, yeah.
Right after Thanksgiving.
People ain't got to buy gifts.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is wonderful. So congratulations to all the people that's in love, honey. One of these days, love's going to knock on our door. But in
We should have played Make It Last Forever.
Yeah, that would be nice too, honey.
Alfreda's and her husband, Brett and Judy.
Yeah.
And Rock T and Crystal.
Yeah.
We up in here.
Special K and Shari, boy, it's love.
Well, Rickey, we the only two that ain't
Captain
got
and
nobody.
Tennille said love will keep us together.
That's right.
Yes, Lord, honey. Then what Luther said, a house is not a house, it's a home. Didn't he say that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
A chair is still a chair. Even if there's no room,
Yeah,
if
that's
there's
different.
no one sitting there, but a chair is a chair in a house is not a home.
That's
Without
right, honey.
you.
Yes,
Without
Lord.
you, Sheila. Oh, Sheila.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Oh,
Sheila.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Well, Billy Ocean, I'm going to sing Billy Ocean, honey. Suddenly, life has new meaning
Life
to me.
has new meaning to me.
Yes, Lord.
There's beauty up above.
going
And the
on
things you
here?
take notice of. Hold
Yes.
on. Wake up and suddenly you're in love.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Did y'all like that?
No.
Rickey didn't like that?
That was a little throwed off.
Oh.
I hit the notes right, though.
Wrong words, though, bro. You can't sing no love song and mess the words up.
That wasn't the right words.
I thought it said things you never take notice of or something
Oh,
like
Rickey
Things you
said.
never take notice of. Wake up and suddenly you're in love.
Then he said, each day I pray.
that. Special K, you
This
been to
love
the
Each
middle of
day.
Huh?
You got some
pray.
new jewelry.
We're talking about love right now.
With anything.
We're talking about love.
Special K done been to the middle of the mall.
Oh, yeah.
Brad just saw
Oh,
that.
yeah. I spent my holiday well.
The color today, honey.
That nifty 150.
The color today is summer denim. On the high end, you say summer denim, and on the lunch, you say.
Please stop singing
Let him
it,
sing,
Rickey.
sing.
Notice of.
Yeah.
Wake up
Sing it, dog.
and suddenly you're in love.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Why you rubbing on your chest while you singing?
And suddenly
Uh-uh.
you're in love.
Please
Yes,
turn
Lord.
his mic off. Jesus.
And then I will come in and
Jesus,
sing
Lord.
Diana Ross, Upside
No.
Down, You Turn Me. You bring
God.
love.
No, that's
Make it stop.
give us the color.
Oh, Lord.
Go to commercial, Mike.
Kalua, Gary.
The color of that summer denim. On the high, you say summer denim, and on the low, just say blue. Y'all just hurt my spirit.
Boy, that was beautiful, man. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would. All right, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has a tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Dwayne Wade, y'all. It's a touching story, y'all. Now, Dwayne Wade's mother, y'all, is praising him, honey, for being her pen pal, y'all, while she was in the pen, honey. She said, your letters got me through. Jolinda Wade, y'all, shared a touching tribute to her retired NBA star son recently on Today with Jenna and friends, y'all. Now they're saying Dwayne Wade got a special surprise message and visit from his mom. Now the retired NBA star who is serving as a guest co-host on Today, y'all, with Jenna and friends this week was moved, y'all, by his mom's special message on the show. Now Jolinda Wade detailed, y'all, how her addiction issues impacted her family through the years. Now Dwayne's mother, y'all, has more than one reason to be proud of her son. The 70-year-old pastor opened up about how her only son, y'all, was there for her during some of her darkest moments during a special segment on Today with Jenna and friends. Now, as a retired NBA star is co-hosting the morning show this week, co-host Jenna Bush, y'all, Hager, she surprised him with a special pre-recorded message from his mama Wade, y'all. She said, quote, you are and have always been a blessing, the mother of four shared, a blessing to me and so many others whose lives you have touched. One particular blessing she recalled was how Dwayne, y'all, kept in touch with her while she was in the pen. She said, quote, I remember how we became pen pals when I was incarcerated. She reflected, your letters got me through each day and enabled me, y'all, to be a part of all the wonderful things that was happening in your life. She praised the father of five for his journey as a dad. She said, quote, when you sent me pictures of my grandson Zaire, I was able to tell from letters, honey, how very proud you were, Jolinda told her son. You made up your mind that you were going to be the best dad you could be, and that is exactly what you've become. Isn't that touching?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know his mama was in jail and his mama was a pastor. Yeah, I did not know that. They didn't say, honey. Oh, well, she was in her addiction, she said, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it was an addiction or what have you, but that was so nice that he did it, and I'm sure Gabrielle was right by his side, honey, you know, doing it. Now, Zaire, she said, Zaire.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay, so he sent pictures of her and stuff, too, so that was really nice for Dwayne Wade. He's a great man, honey, you know, so congratulations to Dwayne.
And his wife's sticking by him no matter what.
Oh, yeah, she's sticking by him, and Miss Gabrielle, she ain't going to what she went through to get to him, I'm sure. She better go ahead and stay by him, honey. Stand by your man. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, everybody's talking about it. Married to Medicine, y'all, Dr. Heavenly Kind, she's launching, y'all, her run, honey, for governor, state representative, y'all. She said, our people, yes, baby. She said, our people deserve real representation. Some, honey, someone who understands both the struggles and the solutions, she told People magazine. Now, Married to Medicine star Dr. Heavenly Kind is running for the Georgia State Representative in District 93. The cosmetic dentist and entrepreneur, y'all, will launch her campaign at a July the 8th rally in downtown Atlanta. Now, Kind says, y'all, that she's focused on healthcare, education, small business support, and real representation. Now, Dr. Heavenly, y'all, going from patients to politics as she seeks to add her name on the list of those who have made the leap, honey, from reality TV to elected officials. Isn't that nice?
That's good. Congratulations to her. I'm sure she's going to do good.
Oh, yeah, honey. Dr. Heavenly definitely going to do good, honey. And I think it's a good thing. So congratulations to her, honey, and good luck to her in her endeavors. So we're going to wait and see.
What's endeavors? What does it mean?
Her future.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Gary, his Dwayne Wade's mom went to jail for selling crack cocaine.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, bless us.
And for her to be where she is now and to be a pastor and all of that. And those be the best pastors. Yeah. Everybody that went through something, my mom went through that stuff like in the 80s and whatever, and is a pastor also. I get it.
If you ain't had no test.
Ooh, my God.
Yes, Lord.
And I'm talking about my mom like a soldier in the family now, you know, and stuff, and a staple. Yeah. So that stuff, man, it's like, it's amazing how God gets you, get you from that when you look back on over your life.
And you think things over, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right, my final story, y'all. Everybody's raving, y'all. Cardi B, y'all. Now, they're saying that the Paris Couture Week opened Monday, honey, with sequins on red carpet pageants, y'all. But they're saying that the surreal sight of Cardi B, baby, and a live crow. Now, she was wrapped in a custom Schiaparelli gown of graphic fringes. The U.S. rapper, y'all, stood beneath the glided, honey, columns of the Petite Police, holding out the black bird on her arm. Now, her avian plus one squawked, glared, and nearly lunged, y'all, setting the tone, y'all, for a monochrome show that is self-soared straight into the surreal. And Brad, no, honey, I said this, but people were saying that black crow that she was had on her arm, the people talking about that was Offset.
No, it was not. No, Gary.
It
was not no Offset.
Yeah,
it coincides with her album. And when we saw her album, she had a bird. Don't do that. And when she made the announcement for her album, there were birds. And she looked very beautiful.
She did.
That dress was one she definitely ate.
And Gary, you trying to say the bird was Offset?
It was not.
What kind of bird was it?
It was a black crow.
That's not funny. Y'all crazy.
I didn't say that. What the people were saying. They said she had Offset.
The
people said that. So I'm just saying.
It was not. It went with the outfit.
Sure did.
We're going to be talking about that on Dish Nation today.
We talked about it yesterday.
Oh, y'all did? Hey.
Yes. All right, y'all. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors in honor of Mr. Rickey. The color today, y'all, is Miami Sub. On the high end, you say Miami Sub, and on the low end, you say fuchsia and light blue.
Yeah.
That's your color for the day, because Rickey, you're wearing the color. Thank you so much.
Oh, you trying to roast? I'm talking about my mother. This is the second time I wore this shirt.
The Miami Sub. Somebody said you worked at the Miami Sub place.
In the Miami Vice colors.
Yes, sir.
You talking about Miami Sub?
Yeah.
That is
They color.
the color.
Them wings be good, too.
Oh, really? I ain't never had
At night, y'all give it up
A free sandwich.
for Gary with the T. Oh, they got your wake-up call. Y'all get at me right now. The phone lines are wide open. 8669 Rickey, 8669 RICKEY. Hit me up, Rickey. Find the morning show. Hey, I'm tired. Everybody that's listening to the radio this morning is out here driving to work. These are some bougie black people. They get on my nerves. And they sit up here talking about, now they arguing over putting sugar on grits. Now, Brad going talking about I do sugar on grits, and then she talking about I do butter, salt, and pepper.
You could do either one.
On the grits.
You could do either
What
one.
about
If you,
cheese?
feel like,
What you
if you
mean?
feel like salt and pepper, you could do salt and pepper. If you want to do butter and sugar, you could do butter and sugar. I don't care what you eat. I'm talking about what I eat and what I like.
but you
It
have to-
depends on- It just depends on, we
but
know
if you
what
go-
you eat.
Oh.
If you gonna do that, you do butter, salt, and pepper on the grits. If you're gonna put sugar on grits, you might as well have cream of
Tell me
wheat.
you don't season stuff sometimes with salt and pepper and a little bit of sugar. You cook all the time. Do you add salt and pepper and a little bit of sugar?
Salt and pepper, a little bit of sugar, and what though,
When you
Brad?
cooking, whatever you cook, let's talk about whatever you cook. You
Well, y'all
ever
done got
add
on my
salt and pepper
nerves
and
this
sugar.
morning.
It's the
No.
same way you add it to grits. It gives it the same wonderful taste, man.
Hold it.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
I tell you what, I'm gonna clock out early because y'all done got on my nerves. If y'all ain't ever got on my nerves, y'all got on my nerves this morning. Y'all got my nerves bad.
Now the facts is the
My
facts.
nerves bad.
They shouldn't be bad.
Y'all rich blacks. You
No,
rich blacks.
whatever.
Half of y'all poor the way y'all talking about how y'all eat hell with sugar and stuff on grits and things like
And
that.
then he over here talking about he
jelly
put.
on
You ain't
eggs.
never ate green jelly on eggs
Why
is
would you-
delicious.
But why would you put jelly on eggs? If you're gonna put jelly
Why
on
would
eggs,
you put jelly on eggs?
you have
It's
to
a
have
topping.
toast.
When you go
You
to
have
the
to have
damn,
toast.
when you go buy a sandwich, a sandwich, your breakfast, they say, would you like jelly?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
put the damn jelly on the edge.
That's
Yeah.
when you have toast with it. But
You
if
ain't
you
gotta
don't
have
have
toast
toast,
with it, you
don't
can
nobody
have
just put
eggs
no
with the
topping
jelly.
on no eggs.
Something is wrong with you if you just plop some jelly on some eggs.
Nothing is wrong with you.
Yes, it
It's
is.
something
Yes,
if you
it
mix,
is.
you mixing salt and sugar, you sound like an insane
You
person.
sound like you don't cook. Because people cook with salt, pepper, and sugar.
I ain't never
Add
seen
it
them
to
mixed
your-
But
together.
it's not profound like that.
And all y'all people that eat oatmeal, that look like camel vomit.
It sure
No, I
do.
can't do oatmeal.
What is wrong with
oatmeal?
oatmeal?
Is good for you. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
honey.
oatmeal
Oatmeal is
with a little
delicious.
butter and a little
But it
brown
does
sugar.
look
It may
like
be
that,
good
though.
It
for
don't
you, but
matter what it look like. Corned
Now,
beef
do-
hash don't look the greatest either, and neither does spam. But all you little niggas ate. And I didn't say it. I cut it off. So you ain't
That's
got
right.
to hit no
So you ain't
dump.
got to
Said
dump.
mix.
That's right.
She said
Yeah.
mix, and I X.
The what?
Oh yeah, and then we were having an argument about the rice.
Which I think
wrong
is
with the
But
rice?
people talking
crazy.
about you weird for cooking rice in the morning. You cook your rice with your chicken, with your smothered chicken and onions, with your biscuits.
You
You
only
can have
eat
rice
rice
with
for breakfast
sausage
if you
and
in
eggs.
prison.
Right.
Exactly.
Special K.
You
Special
a
K
real
ain't never
dummy,
had
you
rice
might
for
eat rice
I
for
ain't never had
breakfast.
no damn rice, but that's why they got grits. The Lord created grits for
No,
breakfast.
you can
Yes.
have either of those starches.
Where
You
you
can either have
from?
potatoes with your eggs, you can
We
have
didn't
rice
eat
with your
rice.
eggs, you can have
So
grits
wait-
with your eggs,
No.
whatever the
Oh, wait a
starch
minute.
is.
He getting at us for having rice for breakfast.
Yes,
Where are
who
you
eats
from?
You don't eat no damn rice for breakfast. Who eats rice for
Yes,
breakfast?
you
And you eat it for
do.
you
Yes,
don't
you
eat
do.
rice for damn
You know,
breakfast.
Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida.
Well, y'all country.
I
Hell,
grew
you
up
don't
in
eat
Georgia.
no
I ain't
damn
never
rice.
ate no rice for breakfast.
You can
Nobody
eat
ain't
rice
no-
with breakfast,
So
lunch, or dinner.
No,
y'all,
you don't eat
y'all
that
don't eat
bread.
rice for breakfast in Houston and Port Arthur,
No,
Texas.
sir. No,
in
sir. honey.
Chicago, you don't eat grits with shrimp.
Really? Y'all don't eat grits?
Not shrimp and grits.
Well,
For
we don't-
breakfast is grits, but not no shrimp and grits. Not Chicago.
Well, we eat it here.
What? Exactly.
Oh my God! I just can't believe you people.
Yeah,
You
but-
people.
Y'all people, honey.
You people.
Y'all grew up, because we
Go
didn't have
ahead.
that in my neighborhood, honey. Y'all grew up poor. But I mean, anyway. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning.
Poor
man.
Arthur. Poor Arthur.
Baby, we ate the
Where you
finest
from?
dining, honey. We ate fine dining, honey. We ate
But
rice
wait a
with
minute,
steak and,
but wait a
and
minute.
corn.
But Alfreda's raised pigs.
Yeah, her mama done raised pigs and cows.
Alfreda's, how many pigs y'all had?
I mean, maybe 30 at a time. I don't know.
You eat
Like a
pig? You
100
eat
head?
pig feet?
No.
You used to?
No, never.
Chitlins?
No, never.
Well, how in the hell y'all raised the stuff and y'all didn't eat
Because
it?
you know why we didn't eat pigs? Because we knew what pigs did. Pigs don't sweat. They don't have sweat glands. So no, I don't
So
fool
you
with
don't
pigs.
eat bacon at all?
No.
Have you ever?
I have had it, but no.
Well, what in the hell you ate that y'all raised in Alfreda's? Why did
Beef.
y'all raise the stuff?
Cows.
Oh, y'all ate cows?
Yeah.
Oh, oxtails?
They
No.
ate bacon when they was little.
Alfreda's.
Yeah, she ate damn bacon. You know, damn well she
Alfreda's.
ate bacon.
Yeah.
honey.
Y'all
They
had
killed them.
y'all
Grew up
had
in Oak Cliff.
Alfreda's. You sitting here telling me on this radio show this morning, Alfreda's, that y'all raised 30, had up to 30 pigs, and you ain't never had no pig feet.
No, no, I've never had pig's feet. No. Nor
You
chicken.
never had a pig lip?
Ew, no.
Here your daddy had green acres in y'all backyard, and you didn't have none of that
Pig
stuff.
tail?
No.
Snout.
Never.
Anybody killed the chicken and
Pork
cooked
chops.
it? I killed the
Yeah.
chicken. Anybody ever killed the chicken
Oh,
and
No, I
cooked
no.
can't
You
watch
a
nobody
slave?
kill no
Me
chicken
neither,
and
baby.
eat it.
My mama asked me to cut a chicken one damn day, a whole chicken, and I broke out in a tremble. That's when I said, when I grow up, and I'm buying chicken parts, and I've never did it.
That's why I can't try no frog legs. Because when we
Uh-uh.
dissected them in science
Exactly.
class, ooh, it smell like vinegar.
But frog legs taste like chicken. Like
Oh,
for
that's
real.
what everybody
So
Let's
says.
do
Gary,
it.
you can't buy a whole, if somebody put a whole chicken in your sink, it'll trigger you.
It triggered me. I could not do it. I broke out in a tremble.
And you start crying.
Yes, because somebody was talking about cut the chicken. I'm like, girl.
And what did they say? Hey, get up and eat the chicken. Stop acting like a bitch.
But I didn't cut that damn chicken, honey. And I buy chicken parts as an adult.
So you will not go buy a roasted
Oh.
chicken from Whole Foods.
But then that's different.
But the
I
chicken
eat
have
it.
to be cut up, but you
Oh,
can't
this-
buy a whole chicken.
No, and I cannot
Gary
cook
don't
one.
cook though, right? You don't cook
I
like
cook
that.
periodic. I cook spaghetti, something simple that you don't have to worry about.
Would you have a problem tucking the arm behind the chicken wing?
Girl, yes.
I don't.
Y'all don't like doing that?
No.
I
Hey,
don't,
y'all.
I don't mind that
What about
at
the
all.
gizzard? Will you eat the gizzard?
Oh, yeah, I love gizzards.
No, I don't eat chicken gizzards. I can't do that now. I can't do that now.
Chicken gizzards is good.
And
Wait,
liver,
wait.
honey. I love liver.
I
from
can't- Let me
just get this
Piccadilly,
straight.
honey.
Can't do
Yeah.
liver.
You will eat hog
You
head cheese, but not chicken gizzard.
And we're going to have a conversation about hog head cheese. We call it souse meat.
Souse.
Souse meat.
Souse.
And it's good as hell
it's
on some
good.
damn saltine crackers.
Yes, it is.
Y'all gonna stop
Y'all grew
being
up in the
Souse
color
meat.
purple?
being bougie on this
don't
radio
forget them
today.
little sardines now we grew up with.
Oh,
sure
oh,
did.
girl, did you love them sardines,
Sardines
baby?
and
With the
crackers.
crackle, bitch.
Come
Yes,
on now,
baby.
baby.
You
Come
gotta
on
take those
now.
girls out the can, honey.
Go and unroll it. What you say?
And her, she was good and greasy, but she
Was
was
it
good.
good and greasy?
Yes, Lord.
Then y'all hate when your grandmama would eat some sardines and talk on the phone, and then the phone be stinking for 2 days. Here's the color.
Oh, today, y'all, is Miami Sub. On the high, you say Miami Sub, and on the low, you say Fuchsia and Light Blue. That's your color for today, honey.
All right, y'all.
See, honey.
Hey, we apologize. We had to get that off our chest. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna the hip, you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, baby. They say the queens are livid. People are angry, y'all, with Beyonce, honey. Now, it's being reported, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Beyonce fans that are heading to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium this weekend should leave their umbrellas at home because they said Beyonce wants the roof to be closed and the Halo board is going to be off as well. Now, they said fans are headed, y'all. They said because it's officially confirmed, y'all, the decision recently added that the artist has also requested the stadium Halo's board remain off during the show. Now, the 360-degree video screen typically lights up the stadium ceiling, but will not be used, honey, on this weekend, honey. And people are angry about it.
That's okay. It's her show, Gary. She don't want that overhead lighting. She don't want that.
No, that's okay. That's my money pay. I want the wind, honey, to blow in the building.
She don't have to do that. It's up to her. She paid for that.
So she wanted open or closed?
She wanted closed, honey. These girls want their hair to blow. They want to receive Beyonce's music in the air. And she's requesting
what
that
if it rains?
Yeah,
no.
but
it's called close the roof then if it rains.
No, that's too much to have to do while you perform it. You can't do that.
You think everybody's supposed to do Diana Ross when it started raining
You're
like
damn
Central
right.
Park?
That's
and
right.
she was singing Reach Out and Take
Right.
Somebody's
That's right.
hand,
No,
and he can't let it go.
This venue is huge. You can't just do that and during a performance. It interrupts the whole show.
It takes a long time to close that roof.
and they
man.
have things connected.
It's 8
to
minutes,
it.
actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Well, we missing it. It takes a long time to close it, but damn, Diana Ross performed in Central Park, and it
Okay, but
rained,
that's what
honey.
Diana
A
and,
long
and-
time ago.
Yeah, but it's still damn raining. She
That's
was out
what
there.
she did.
Well, honey, I want my money back. Because,
Gary,
honey,
you don't pay for tickets, no way.
Well, but if I was to pay her money, I want my money back because you ain't going to have me out there, baby, honey, and I can't enjoy the wind, honey, because you want the damn roof closed.
Ain't no
Go
wind blowing in the
outside
Mercedes Stadium.
That's what I'm saying.
How
What
much
you
wind you
talking
think
about?
blowing down through a hole?
Well, a lot of wind go through a hole, but I mean, you know, it's just...
Not Gary.
Oh, God.
Keep it going.
No.
Keep going.
Keep moving. Keep going. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Go ahead. Get
But they should just let it go. So, honey, I mean, I feel bad for the fans, honey. But anyway, congratulations. Honey, Beyonce gonna do what she gotta do, child, honey. So, hey, you know. Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, they say Cardi B turned heads, baby, at the Schiaparelli Haute Couture show, baby, this past weekend. The Schiaparelli, honey, Haute Couture show in Paris, who they say, honey, but not for the reason she probably hope. They say the Bronx-born rapper, honey, and fashion icon show up serving, baby, high drama and couture, and with the fans calling it completely, they said she had a whole new face. Did you know that, Brett?
She ain't got no whole new face. These makeup artists just do a great job, and she know what she want to look like. She can tell them exactly what she want, and they're artists. They can do it. What you mean a whole new face?
They say, baby, her face looked noticeably different. They said a pinched nose, lifted eyes, and ultra-tight skin, honey, paired with an unfortunately timed acne breakout, honey, that had some folks raising their eyebrows. Now, social media lit up, honey, with the theories that the Bodak yellow
I bet
star,
she
honey,
was looking
had
fabulous.
undertaken the knife.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but you know, but I mean... But everybody's doing facelifts now. I mean, everybody's getting a good look. So, I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, a new face. I mean, she got new money. She got a new man, so she needs a new face. Who want to look like the same person with a new man?
Yeah. she did all that shit. Oh, my God, Gary.
Afriz, what you think? I know you know what a facelift look
There's
like.
so many things you can do to make your eyes slanted. You can pull your hair back tight. If she got an updo, you can pull a ponytail back with a rubber band and make your eyes slanted back.
That's true.
There's things you can do with makeup that you can draw like a wing on your eye. You know about makeup, Gary?
Yeah,
you can,
I know,
You
but-
can draw on your nose and make it look chiseled and narrow. People always try to say somebody got a facelift or got all this stuff done when it's really tricks of makeup.
Yeah, but I mean, she got a new man. Wouldn't you want a whole new look? I
Who
think
got
she
a
was
new man?
Cardi B.
They ain't together no
And
more.
what's her name? Do a
Football
real
guy?
good job. She's a great makeup artist.
Cherry.
Cherry, yeah, because we did This Nation yesterday. Cherry got, oh my God.
She made you look like a new person. She
Boy,
sure
let me
did.
tell you something, boy. That Cherry fine right there.
Hey, that's right, dog.
Trunk in the trunk. Boy, I'm talking about it's like an eclipse in the sun. So she walk in front of us with the light.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the song you say?
I said, as the sun has its place up in the sky, I love you so dearly. Boy, that thing thicker than cold buttermilk.
My Lord, my Lord.
That's thick, dog. That's thick, dog.
Yes, sir.
And then my
That's a curve
quick
for you.
my quick for free story, y'all. Mark your calendars for October the 3rd. October the 3rd is the day that Diddy will be going back to court. So y'all mark y'all calendars.
What's going on?
I thought they had scooted it up.
No, they said the rapper is initially scheduled for September the 22nd, but they said this day has not been pushed back to October the 3rd, y'all. So
Is that sentencing?
yeah, so we're just going to keep him lifted in prayer, hopefully in prayer that, whatever's going to happen, and Jesus will be a fence all around him every day. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is alabaster. On the high end, you say alabaster, and on the low end, you say beautiful, soft white. That's your color for today. Beautiful color.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary, I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, it's the morning show. 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people saying, y'all, Nicki Minaj needs to pump the brakes, baby, and watch out because, honey, the beehive may come to sting her. And really, I'm telling y'all why. It said that Nicki Minaj is continuing, honey, her war against Jay-Z and Roc Nation online. Now, they say she began her Twitter rant by calling Roc Nation CEO, Ms. Desiree Perez, honey, for allegedly abusing her adult daughter, Ms. Damori Hadley. Now, Desiree allegedly, y'all, had her grown daughter admitted to a mental ward against her will. Now, in a lawsuit, Damori also accused her mom of physically assaulting her. Now, Nicki followed up, y'all, with the post taking shots at the rapper Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, she said that she also focused on Jay-Z's rumored son, Ramir Satterwhite, honey, who filed another paternity suit against Jay-Z earlier this year. She said, quote, "Oh, this is why, honey, he was trending the other day. Oh, I don't know." She said, "Well, I hope all is well." She said, "To God be the glory," honey. Nicki captured a photo of Jay-Z alongside Ramir. Now, Nicki also mocked Megan, y'all, after a federal judge ruled that a sexual harassment lawsuit can proceed against the Texas rapper. She said, "Now, what was the name of that law again? Oh, Karma's law. Oh, touch not my anointed law. Oh, vengeance is the Lord's law," baby. Miss Nicki tweeted all those things. Now, until today, said Nicki posted a list of things, y'all, that she claimed Jay-Z ruined. And y'all take note of this. This is what Nicki said Jay-Z ruined. She said, "Dear hashtag Jay-Z and Desiree, you ruined hip-hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, and you ruined Twitter. And the jig is up." She said, "All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only." Now, they're saying, y'all, that a lot of celebrities and VIPs, y'all, came out in support of Nicki Minaj on Twitter. And they say Jay-Z's rumor, Sir Ramir, also retweeted, y'all, what Nicki tweeted. Isn't that something? I mean, Jay-Z, honey, evidently, she said Jay-Z owes her hundreds of millions of dollars, but they say she hasn't filed a lawsuit as of yet, y'all. So we're gonna file that stuff because Nicki Minaj don't have no reason to lie.
I know they had no kind of beef.
Oh yeah, baby, they got beef on it.
How did he ruin all them things? I didn't know all them things was ruined.
Well, according to Nicki Minaj, allegedly, she said he ruined those things, honey. So. Yeah, what'd you say, Beyonce, honey?
She got beef with everybody, and don't nobody come for me. I'm just saying, she was over there reposting something about Meg Thee Stallion the other day, and it's just, if you got beef with every single person and there's always an issue, it could be you.
Well, and it could be those people too. So, honey, and it gave her the reason
How
to
did
be.
How did Jay-Z kill Twitter?
Well, I mean,
how did he kill football?
Well, she may have not meant it. Technically, literally, she just was saying it because he is part of the
football.
Yeah, she said the NFL because he's part of the NFL now. So
football is people still watch football.
Yeah, but she probably talking about what's
Super
his name?
Bowl. But he's had the biggest
halftime
ratings Super Bowls in history, from Kendrick to Rihanna to all of them.
And he has a seat at the table. That's a pretty big table right there.
Yeah, but she evidently not helping her at her table. Then I feel bad for Nicki Minaj, honey, because she ain't got no reason to be sitting there lying on nobody. She wouldn't do that, y'all. So
I don't hear nobody coming out supporting what she's saying though.
They said a lot of celebrities. They said a lot of celebrities, honey.
I ain't seen nobody say nothing.
Which one?
Well, you haven't even seen the story. So, but anyway,
I saw the story. It's just her ranting. She just going off on a rant.
She ran for a reason. Wherever there's smoke, there's some fire. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby, honey. What's the 411, honey? They say Mary J. Blige British fans are demanding a refund, honey, after her lackluster performance. They say everybody except Mary J. Blige knows she can't dance. They say, but fans don't purchase Mary J. Blige tickets, honey, to watch her dance. So they say, but some fans are demanding refunds after she performed at London's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on July the 3rd. They say video footage shows that Mary J. Blige was struggling, honey, to keep up with her background dancers while she lip-synced sang her biggest hits. The 54-year-old queen, they say, of R&B wore a cobalt blue sequins bodysuit, which she accessorized y'all with matching blue sunglasses. Now, one ex-user uploaded a video of Mary showing frustration over the choreography while performing just fine. Now, the ex-user captioned the video, "Paying to see Mary J. Blige perform live is a choice I'll never make." And they say 100 people were very hurt and upset about it. One fan mocked the R&B diva on Twitter. One person wrote, "When you be at work giving 25%, just holding on until 5 p.m. Another one wrote, "She 5400. What you want her to do? A backflip or something?" And a third person wrote, "I think her new teeth are giving her a problem." Respectfully, I love Mary. They say, but I will never say anything ill about her. But I think it's the new teeth, honey. They look a little big in her mouth. So they say something else. Somebody wrote, "Mary J. Blige is pushing 60 years old. What type of performance, honey, you want her to do? The fact that she's still willing to perform for the fans should be enough." And I agree.
That should be enough. I did see the video. She was on the struggle bus.
Well, I mean, she's doing the best you can. You have nights when
everybody
you're on
love Mary
stage.
J. Everybody love Mary J.
You don't do the best you can.
We always perform
She performed for a long time.
Yeah.
Hell, Patti LaBelle and Diana Ross and all these other girls perform a long time too, baby. And these girls ain't struggling.
Yeah, but they not doing the dances like Mary.
Mary don't dance. Hell, you see how she go from side to side?
Groove.
She just move. Come
okay,
on,
so
Brad.
why anybody got to complain about it?
Well, she needs to.
If you gonna go to if you got a problem with a Mary show, don't go to the show.
That part.
You can't get no refund. She sang them songs that you know.
She can come to your house and make you buy a ticket.
My goodness, Gary.
She ain't making her buy a ticket, but hell, we expected Mary J. Blige to be Mary J.
Okay,
Blige.
Bobby Brown don't dance like Bobby
is
Brown
being
used to
Mary J.
dance.
Blige.
But people still love Bobby Brown.
She still got hit records.
Okay, they may have hit records, but girl, if I come in for a performance, then you need to perform.
You singing the songs. You going to hear her sing the songs, and she sing the songs. She do her job.
And part of the performance that goes. If I pay to go see you, I need you to get down to the ground like you do. How you get low and stuff. And
Okay,
move,
what
honey.
about when they get older?
Don't nobody get low.
When you get older, honey, girl, you might need to tell this girl, baby, I'm gonna sit here on the
Even
stool
younger
and
performers
perform.
don't do that no more.
When I was at the White House and Aretha Franklin was singing for the Obamas, and she got down on her knees and she started singing, and she said, "Come help me," and somebody came over and started singing.
For real?
She said, I can't get up.
No.
And I was sitting behind the President of the United States and his wife, Michelle Obama, and everybody in the room looked at me to see what my reaction was, to see what they gonna laugh. And then the president looked back at me, and I looked at the president like I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't. I remember that.
When that man helped Aretha Franklin.
Wasn't one of those? What was it, a gospel
It
singer?
was one of the gospel singers. He sang with one of the gospel.
Yes, honey. He left that girl up.
The Mighty Clouds of Joy. They were singing a song together.
Yes, honey.
And I just kind of gave a look, and everybody started laughing. President Obama turned around and looked me dead in my face. I looked at President Obama like I didn't say nothing.
No, you didn't.
And Miss Michelle Obama, she pulled me to the side. She said, "What did you say?" I said, "I didn't say nothing, First Lady, because I ain't want to."
That's right,
Not
but
get invited back, but people be doing the best they can.
Yeah, but honey, the best you can. Just say
Aretha Franklin,
no.
she couldn't get back up.
Aretha was the queen, honey, so she was able to stay down on the ground, baby. The queen
Mary
can't
J.
stay down.
Blige is a queen too.
Well, but no, she's not that queen, honey. But
She
Aretha
the
was
queen of
the
R&B.
queen, honey. Yeah, honey, but girl, baby.
She couldn't get up, Aretha Franklin.
She couldn't get up, baby. And she on that nice chiffon dress. I remember,
she
baby.
sure did.
She on that chiffon
Boy, I was
dress,
sitting
baby.
up there,
honey.
and you trying to, boy, you sitting, okay, y'all think y'all in the hell in a laugh at a funeral, sit behind Barack and Michelle Obama and Aretha Franklin up there singing and couldn't get up. Right. And everybody looking at you, and then I done made eye contact with April Ryan. That's a wrong person. Yeah, April Ryan, your friend Alfreda.
Love her.
Boy, she cut her eyes over at me, and I looked straight ahead.
And at least she admitted, baby, hail to the queen, honey, and may she rest in peace, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is alabaster. On the high end, you say alabaster, and on the low end, you say beautiful, soft white. That's your color for the day, y'all, honey.
She said, "Oh, help me." The man said, "Ah." She said, "Help me." He said, "Ah." She said, I mean, help me get up. Oh, my God. I said, my God, today. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, it's Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier is going to be joining us, so hit us up with your medical questions, Dr. MJ Collier. Up next, Rickey's Final Morning Show.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. We haven't heard from this lady in a while, and honey, now she's making a resurgence. Who am I talking about? Miss Corinne Steffens, a.k.a. Superhead. Now, they're saying she's back in the spotlight, and baby, she's not talking about a new tell-all book or a heavy headline. They say it's a very interview that she recently did, y'all, with Piers Morgan Uncensored. Now, they're saying that for her most recent visit, the infamous talk show, Miss Steffens, y'all, she dished on her previous sexual experience with Sean Diddy Combs, y'all. But they say, baby, she couldn't help but question whether or not it really went down, and here's how that went.
Did you actually have any kind of sexual relationship with Diddy at all?
No, Diddy and I did not. No, well, not to my knowledge.
So, what do you mean by that?
Not to my knowledge. I don't. Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of things right now.
Well, you think?
So not to my knowledge. No, I don't think anything right now. Just not to my knowledge, because honestly.
That's a very strange response, though, to not remember whether you did or not.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. How could you attack that woman like that? How could that man of all people, Piers Morgan, attack her? I mean, you can't forget things.
Scary.
You know, we all forget.
You wouldn't forget
You're
sleeping
not
with one of the
having-
most famous
yeah, come on.
people in the.
You could forget because we
what
don't know
if you been drugged?
Thank you. That's where I was going. She could have been drugged, honey. You know, you never know. And back in those days, she went through a lot. And, you know, men were allegedly doing things with her and probably putting her through drugs. So she probably did not remember. And I don't believe that Pierce would do that. And I don't believe that y'all think that you can't forget.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so, I mean, she forgot. And if she forgot, she forgot. So
She had a lot of partners, too, though, you know.
yeah. So she probably forgot. So, you know, I mean, y'all ain't never forgot? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
Didn't the man say in the song, baby, I could change my mind? So, honey, she changed her mind. She forgot. But anyway, honey, kudos out to Corinne, honey. We loved Corinne back in the day, honey. I'm glad she's trying to make a resurgence and she's doing interviews now and, you know, telling people that, you know, she don't remember some things because she just didn't. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, they say after Cardi B scrubbed, honey, her social media of all her pics on there of her new boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, fans speculated, y'all, that the pair had split. But insiders are saying, y'all, that the celebrity couple is still very much an item, honey. They're saying a source spoke with TMZ who told them that they were definitely, honey, and had not been a breakup, honey. They said Diggs seemingly confirmed this by uploading a video to his YouTube channel, heavily, y'all, featuring who other than Cardi B, y'all. And, you know, some people said that probably was, you know, a scam or whatever. They say Cardi B may have some new music coming out or something like that. And, you know, this is what celebrities do. They trick the listeners and the followers and what have you and make you think that something is going wrong, but something really.
Somebody. She just wanted to take all of that off of her social media page so the focus could be probably on her new music.
That's tricking them. That's making you think that you broke up.
That's not tricking nobody.
Well, she tricked me then, honey. I thought they had broken up, honey. But we're glad that they back together, honey. Because, I mean, these couple, they need to stay together. I mean, she went through all that stuff with Offset. So, you know, she deserves love, honey. She deserves, you know, to at least, you know, try it all over again. So congratulations goes out to Miss Cardi B. And in my final story, y'all, Nene Leakes speaking out. She said, honey, that she would not be happy returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta as a friend, y'all. They're saying that Nene is still toying with the idea of a potential return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But she says that if she does return, it's unlikely that it will be as a friend of the show. She said, quote, if I were to ever step back, honey, on that platform, would I be friend? Honey? She said, I really kind of feel like I don't know that I would be a friend. I just would think Nene season 1, honey, the first housewife, and I am a friend. She said, I don't know, honey. Nene said that of Cynthia Bailey and Crystal Kong, honey, you know, on that podcast the other day. So, but I think if you're still getting a check, honey, I mean, it shouldn't really matter. I mean, I could be a friend, hell.
Yeah, no, I don't think a friend makes as much as a housewife do.
Yeah, but she ain't making nothing now.
Who said that?
Well, she ain't on the Housewives.
It don't matter. She ain't on the Housewives. Nene be got a lot going on. She be doing her thing.
Yeah.
And she got a great podcast as well.
Yeah, she does. That well, honey. Well, kudos then. I mean, girl, if you don't want to be a friend, don't be a friend, honey. So Cynthia became a friend. She was still a friend this season. Anything?
Who?
Cynthia, honey, she came back on Housewives this season as a friend, honey. She got her coin, honey. So, and like for the reunion and stuff, when these other girls was in all these beautiful ball gowns, Miss Cynthia said, good, she went on in her closet and just pulled out a dress, honey. And
Gary, they never asked you to be on there? They never asked you to be on there?
No, they don't put, I don't say that. Yeah, no. They never asked me to be on that, child. Honey. You know, they didn't want all those girls that was once on there, honey. They use you up, honey, take all your lingo and everything. All the sisters know, honey. Then they throw them away, honey. So, no, they ain't put me on. All right. The color today, honey, is one of my favorites.
Say how you really feel.
Okay. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is summer squash. On the high end, you say summer squash, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark orange. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Rickey, Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Rashida, loving hip-hop. Atlanta, Rashida, baby, is speaking out. I ain't never heard Rashida speak out like this, but she is letting the world know, y'all, that she's declaring, honey, that she ain't leaving Kirk, y'all. And the fans are not surprised by her unwavering loyalty, y'all. They're saying that Rashida is reminding the girls that she still raps and she still rides for her man. After declaring, I ain't leaving Kirk in a freestyle, they're saying fans immediately, y'all, took to social media to respond, making it clear, y'all, that they already knew that she was never leaving her husband. And Rashida and Kirk been together for a while now, and I mean, I don't know why people would think this woman would leave her man like that, because, you know, when you take a vow...
Man, she's so fine, though. That's what I don't be understanding. She's so bad. Oh, Lord, I love Rashida.
Yeah, but, honey, she took those vows forever. How'd they go, forever or for worse? Or something
for
like
better
that.
or for worse.
Oh, for better or for worse. And Rashida is standing by her man, honey. And, you know, Dolly Parton wrote this, Tammy Wynette wrote the song Stand By Your Man, honey. So she is standing by her man, and I'm just happy for her, because people need to stay together. You know, people not staying together anymore like they used to, honey. Love ain't the same no more. So Rashida is letting the world know that she is definitely standing by her man, y'all. So congratulations goes out to Miss Rashida and to Mr. Kirk, y'all. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. A lot of celebrities, including Plies, y'all, is really, I think it's kind of being, I'm not going to say tacky, but it's mean, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that Red Lobster CEO Daman Adumaklu, y'all, has announced changes, y'all, to the restaurant seafood. You know, Red Lobster got that seafood bar, and they said after that backlash from fans, y'all, mostly notable rapper Plies, y'all, who slammed the dish, honey, as being bland, honey. He said it was bland. Now, responding to the critique, y'all, they're saying that Mr. Agumalu said the company is revamping, y'all, revamping at least, its seasoning blends and finishing sauces, y'all, to deliver the bowl to
Gary,
more.
all they need to do is add the little red sauce, special K, that be in them boil bags. Only thing he need to do, go down there to that little place where they had the little
juicy crab or something.
The little juicy crab, and sit there and eat one day, and then apply it to his recipe. He got the right concept. He got the drink price. It is packed. It's a 40-minute wait to get in Red Lobster. Red Lobster is hidden. We still support him. It ain't going to be perfect. He doing the best he can. He trying.
Yep.
When he go down to Juicy Crab and sit down there and just eat and take a chef down there with him, and then go back and revamp and represent and reintroduce, he's going to do good. He is winning right now. I support him.
I don't think Red Lobster need a bag, though. I think their menu is perfect. They don't need to add nothing to that menu.
Well, I mean, he just been trying to get it back, get the restaurant back going and revamp it. And he's trying to compete, because that's what's hot right now. Everybody's going for them ball bags. That's what's hot. So, I mean, put it on the menu with the stuff that he already got.
Yes, Lord. Well, honey,
just don't add no DJ and no hookah, please.
Oh, well, that's going to be hard to not do, honey. So,
don't add no DJ, no hookah. Please don't do it.
And just keep it going. And well, congratulations. So hopefully Plies get the new ball bag, honey, and they do what he asked for them to do. And like you said, give them the season. So, all right, moving on. In my final story, y'all, Meg Thee Stallion, baby, it's being reported that she's dating NBA star Klay Thompson, y'all. They say fans are convinced that he made a cameo in her latest video, her latest vacation post, I should say. Now, I mean, everybody's loving Meg after she shared her latest summer flicks, honey. Eagle-eyed fans, y'all notice a light-skinned man, y'all, lounging in the back, whom many assume y'all was that NBA star, honey. Now, they're saying that Meg seemed to be happily in love and stuff and what have you. And people say, you know, Klay might be the guy for her. So, you know, congratulations to Meg Thee Stallion. And, you know, on this sports thing, Rickey, I got a quick story that really bothered me, y'all. A lot of people saying that LeBron James, I mean, Roxanne, I don't know if you know about this, but he may lose his career or something going on with him because they're saying that Skip Bayless guy is calling him LeCon James and talking real bad about LeBron. You know anything about that?
What do you mean by that?
He calling LeBron LeCon.
He ain't in a position to talk about LeBron James ever.
What's the details on that? Because Skip Bayless, he always had a bigger sports opinion about people.
Yeah, but I'm talking about LeBron. You never heard about the one he had with LeBron?
Nah.
Oh, well, he got one out there.
What'd he say?
Well, I'm gonna let you do the story, honey. I was just
you brought it up.
No. I brought it up. I said, honey. He said he called him LeCon James. Because LeBron James.
But why does he call him?
He said because he felt LeBron is a con artist. He said LeBron con people. He said LeBron flew all the way, honey, to Philadelphia, wherever, just to do a damn photo shoot, making people think that he's the big thing. So I'm gonna leave that to the sports. So you could go ahead and pull it up in the sports. And
you're gonna break it up. Tell it.
Well, I'm talking about the part that was missing. He called him LeCon, honey. I don't think he should be calling him LeCon James. That man got a family. He got a wife and children. You don't call that man a LeCon. I'll call him like he's a con
you just
artist.
want to say it yourself.
I did. Nigga, you're not going to read me like that. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is summer squash. On the high end, you say summer squash, and on the lunge, you say beautiful dark orange. That's your color of the day.
All right, y'all. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it, y'all. Delta Sigma Theta inducts 2025 honorary members, y'all. And everybody's excited because one of the honorary members is Queen Latifah, y'all. Isn't that beautiful?
Nice.
Baby, yes, Queen Latifah is inducted, y'all. They're saying, honey, from the Olympic track to corporate boardrooms, Broadway stages to the White House press corps, baby. These women have demonstrated what it means to be committed to justice, purpose, and collective advancement. They're saying that Queen Latifah and some of the other honorees, honey, their work touches every point of Delta's 5-point programmatic thrust, honey: economic development, educational development, international awareness, physical and mental health, and political awareness and involvement. And it reflects the values passed down through over a century, y'all, of beautiful black women's leadership. Now they're saying, y'all, honey, Dana Owens, which we all know is Queen Latifah, honey. Now they're saying, y'all, that the Newark-born MC who broke through at 19, y'all, with all hail to the Queen, redefined what it meant, y'all, to be a multi-hyphenate black woman in entertainment. Now she's a Grammy, Emmy, and Golden Globe winner, the first female rapper with a gold certified solo album, and an Oscar-nominated actress who has moved fluidly between music, TV, and film while using her platform, y'all, to champion, honey, women's empowerment and redefine beauty, power, and artistry on her terms. Yes. Congratulations to Queen Latifah. Now, I think you'll make a good AKA or a Q. I think one of those would be really good, honey, if they would.
Wait a minute.
That's a Q is not.
You just call her a Q dog.
A Q is a fraternity.
Well, fraternity also. I mean, but Brad, you like the Qs though, don't you? You like you know, when Rickey always doing the steps and all that stuff.
Gary, quit while you ahead.
Like stop.
Brad, don't even entertain that, Brad.
Brad, don't take that bait.
I'm not.
There you go.
Well, I mean,
you really trying to start something, Gary.
That's honorary, Brad.
Don't do it, Brad. Your day that you will walk up out of here crying. Don't do it,
Brad.
Don't do it.
Keep sipping on your coffee.
I love you.
Keep sipping on your coffee, Brad.
I'm gonna let you have that.
Okay, thank you, Brad.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay, Brad. Oh, thank you. Not today.
Move on now.
Moving on. Okay, Brad. Moving on. They say, baby, Shannon Sharp scandal deepest, honey, as the multi-million-dollar lawsuit near shocking. I told y'all the baby shocking settlement. Now they say what started as a whisper in sports world has now exploded, y'all, into one of the most closely watched legal dramas of the year, and they say it may be coming to an expensive end. Now they say Shannon Sharp, the 56-year-old former NFL superstar turned charismatic media personality, is on the verge, y'all, of settling a massive lawsuit, y'all, that has threatened to completely derail his post-football career, baby. The lawsuit filed by that beautiful 19-year-old former girlfriend alleged, y'all, sexual assault and emotional manipulation. She claimed, y'all, that Sharp has fiercely denied. But, honey, despite his public denials, insiders say that he's privately scrambling, y'all, to make a deal, honey, and it's going to cost him tens of millions. They said she wanted, like, well, I think it was like 30 or 50 million. They said she's going to get at least close to it, baby. Oh, yes, ma'am, she's going to get paid, honey. They're saying that the woman who was identified, honey, has not been made public due to the sensitive nature of the case. But, honey, they're saying now Shannon Sharp's lawyer admitted, y'all, that they initially offered her only $10 million settlement earlier in the year in hopes of avoiding a public trial. But the accuser refused. She said, $10 million, baby, she wiped her damn butt with that. So she said, honey, she needed more. And he going to pay her. He going to pay her.
I hate to say it. I think you're right, dog.
He's going to pay her, baby, honey. They said, honey, to make matters worse, they say celebrity guests once lined up, baby, to join his podcast have quietly pulled out, unwilling to be associated with the scandal. Nah, if that would have been Keisha, they'd have gave her $5 and tell her to go her damn butt home. But, baby, since that's Muffy, they say, girl, she needs her money. And she going to get paid. He was going to sign that, what, $100 million contract? Was it right? Well, she getting at least 90. She going to get paid. She going to get paid, honey. So it's a sad situation.
I hope he enjoyed it. That's a lot of money, yo.
It's a lot of money, Brad, but, honey, that's what's wrong with Africans in America now. And we do all this stupid damn stuff, honey, with these non-Africans, honey, and you think you're going to get away with it. Oh, you going to pay, honey.
I hope he enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope he damn did, too, honey. And that wasn't Michelle.
I was just going to ask you, was it Michelle?
Oh, no, it wasn't Michelle, baby. That was Mother.
Up with Michelle.
Yeah, thank you, honey. So, but nevertheless, we're going to keep all parties lifted in prayer, honey, and hopefully in prayer for, that, everything gets well for, because, I mean, Shannon, he was on the rise, and we love Shannon Sharp. I mean, he had a great podcast and still have one, I guess.
Still got one.
Yeah, what you mean, it ain't over for his podcast, and then he's still going to do his thing.
Yeah, but I wonder, honey, how he gonna maneuver now, because I mean, because I know a lot of celebrities told him, honey, to leave those little young girls alone, allegedly, especially of non-African descent. But
Gary, that man got people lined up to do his podcast.
Our friend T.K. Kirkland was on there last week.
Yeah.
He did a really good interview, and I hope he spit some game to him after the camera stopped rolling about how to move.
Well, I haven't heard anything about him losing any of his endorsements.
Me either.
So he's gonna be fine. I mean, it's gonna be a big dent in his pocketbook, but he'll recover.
Yeah, he's okay.
Not his pocketbook.
Yeah.
Wait a minute now.
Bank account, dog.
Pocket. That's why he said pocketbook.
He didn't mean literally.
Yeah, he did. He meant what he said.
Gary T.
Yeah, I'm talking Gary's language.
Oh, okay.
I want him to understand what I'm saying.
All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is banana. On the high end, you say banana.
God.
And on the low end, just say beautiful yellow. That's your Kahlua for today.
Lord.
Y'all give it up a Gary with the T.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Let me clear my throat. Whatever, wrong. Listen, y'all, a judge, y'all, has overturned T.I. and Tiny's $71 million jury award in their battle with the toy manufacturer MGA Entertainment. Now, it's been reported y'all, that T.I. Harris and his beautiful wife, Tamika Tiny Harris, argued, y'all, that the toy giant copied the name and the likeness of their girl group OMG Girls. Now, they're saying, y'all, that a jury awarded the hip-hop couple $71 million in punitive damages, but an appeals, y'all, court judge disagreed with the jury award, according to the documents obtained by Rolling Stone. Now, the first trial started, y'all, back in January of 2023, but ended in a mistrial when jurors heard banned testimony accusing the toy company, y'all, of cultural misappropriation. Now, a few months later, a second jury cleared MGA Entertainment of any wrongdoing, but, y'all, the verdict, y'all, was definitely overturned on appeal. Now, T.I. and Tiny, y'all, were victorious in the third trial, in which the jury awarded the couple $71 million back in September of 2024. Now, AMG Entertainment appealed the jury award. Now, on Tuesday, July the 8th, y'all, the other day, the U.S. District Court of Appeals found that the punitive award was for damages, y'all, $53.6 million was unsupported, y'all, by the facts of the trial. Now, Judge James Snenagle granted the power couple, y'all, just $1 in punitive damage plus the remaining $17.9 million. Now, after the attorneys take their cut, they're saying that the plaintiffs, including the members of the OMG Girls, honey, will divide just over $8 million, y'all. So,
wait, from
yes. Yes, girl, honey, from 71, honey.
But how
from
does that happen, Gary? When they was awarded a big reward, and then people can just come.
They overturned the judgment. The appeals court overturned the judgment. So another judge came along and said, "Nah, y'all don't deserve that."
Yep, isn't that a
Basically,
mess?
that's basically what
That's
happened.
basically what they said, though. So, honey,
So then, can they go back and fight and say yes, we do?
they can. They say Tiny and T.I. are considering their options, y'all. And the next steps said that their lawyer John Carville and Shepard Mullen, they're saying so they could go back and
They would have to
my
I'm not
goodness.
a lawyer, but I'm guessing they would have to file a new suit.
Yep. So, but
Oh, my
nevertheless,
God.
honey,
And
they're
then the
gonna
court
do
could
it.
drag that thing out.
So why can a judge make a judgment and then it be changed? Like
It's an
what?
appeal. It's called it's an appeal. Like you can appeal a criminal conviction, you can appeal a civil judgment too.
Yep,
And
so-
if the next judge up looks at it and says that they don't think that was warranted, then they can overturn it.
And that's
But
what
then you
he
got to
did.
go in and hire new lawyers, hire new
Yep.
this,
Yes,
hire
sir.
new
Start the
that.
whole
Yes,
process
By
all
the time
over
you
again.
finish, you done spent $100,000.
Yep, even more though. But they said,
Or
but in the
even
meantime,
more.
they said, but in the meantime, honey, Tiny is gearing up, baby, for her star-studded 50th birthday bash, honey, which is Monday, July the 14th. So I'm gonna check my mailbox and see if I got my invitation. I'm sure.
I
Brad-
do. You should have it by now.
Oh, so,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
I
there
hadn't
go
checked-
mine right there.
Oh, 'cause I
That
hadn't
was
checked
my
mail.
reminder.
Oh, I hadn't checked my mailbox yet. But let me go check my box, boo. But then, congratulations, happy birthday, Tiny. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, they say Solange Knowles, baby, her voodoo altars nearly broke the internet. Now, they're saying that Beyonce little sister Solange Knowles nearly broke the internet, honey, when she shared photos, honey, of her mini voodoo altar on Instagram. Now, voodoo altars are sacred, y'all, displays featuring decorations that include dolls, small statues, candles, burnt incense, and other items. The altars are used, y'all, for rituals and for praying over loved ones or casting spells on enemies, honey. They say one of Solange voodoo altars featured a small doll that looks similar to the Destiny's Child singer, honey, Kelly
ma'am.
Rowland.
No,
they say
no,
candles
ma'am.
and oranges
Don't-
are
no.
placed, honey, in a semicircle
No.
behind the doll, honey, on the record. Somebody said one looked like Nicki Minaj too. So,
You
child,
can't play with that. No.
I know. They said
No.
another altar, honey, with a blue cloth featured lighted candles, what looked like bottles of fragrances. And they're saying the display feature confirmed Black Twitter's suspicions that Solange and Beyonce, honey, are members of the Illuminati, honey. So,
Oh,
child,
Lord.
I know, child.
They can say anything.
Anything.
Oh, my goodness. Please stop this, Gary.
And you know, honey, we love Beyonce, honey, and we love
Please
Solange,
stop.
honey. So, but it's just very interesting. But people, you know, I mean, back in, well, I know back in Louisiana, because I was born in Louisiana, honey, you know, they talk about voodoo, but I wish I knew it, because, baby, I sure would do some things, honey.
Yeah, we glad you don't know it.
Oh, thank you, Brad.
We'll all be walking around twitching.
You sure damn would, baby. I fix you out.
Gary somewhere in the bathroom poking a dog.
I'll fix you out.
No,
real
Gary.
good. Yes, baby, honey. And I'll start off right here at the top, honey.
Oh, Lord. Please, Lord. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yes, yes, Lord, honey. And then my final story, y'all, now, and I mean, well, but there's a little smoke, there's some fire, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that Kim Kardashian reported slept, honey, with her sister Kourtney's husband.
What?
Oh, that's what they, yeah, but I mean, you know, I mean, sometimes they say it's better to keep it in the family.
No,
he
but I
says
did
that.
hear back in the day that he had a crush on Kim, but I didn't know they hooked up. So
Yeah.
this might not be true, and it might be true, but I think every guy had a crush on Kim.
Yeah.
Every
but-
guy that like women had a crush
Yeah.
on Kim Kardashian. She was like one that everybody wished that they could get. So
Yeah.
I do think I remember hearing that. What's his name, the drummer? I do remember him having a crush on her, or saying something somewhere that he wanted
Travis
to go on
Barker.
a date with her, Travis Barker,
Yeah,
or something like that. But I don't know if I didn't know they hooked up allegedly.
Alleged, but yeah, I mean, like I said, but it's good. You know, it's, a lot of guys go through sisters. So
That's
you know,
gross.
I wondered.
That's disgusting.
I doubt if Courtney know that, or if she
That's what I
does,
wanna
she just
know.
said maybe it was years ago.
Yeah.
And you know they've had their share of trying to find the right man.
Okay, but wait, surely he would say, hey, you know, by the way, me and Kim, or Kim would say,
I
I
don't
just want to let
know.
you know we hooked up.
yeah, but
maybe,
if you love
maybe they
that
both
person,
would deny it. I don't know.
but if she loved him more than Kim loved him,
No way.
I mean, you should be
No
able to be
way.
with the sister and stuff. I mean,
Well,
so-
I mean, they still together and they love each other. They have a child now, and they've been together for a minute. So if if that did happen, I'm sure they've discussed it, because it seemed like ain't nothing gonna stop them at this point.
yeah. I mean, Brad, just think about. I mean, you have a beautiful sister. I mean, some people might want to be with you or Lisa Ray. So I mean, It just you never know.
Right.
I don't understand where you're going with that. Why don't you explain yourself, Gary?
Well, I mean, somebody may have liked you, but then Lisa Ray came along and they decided to go with Lisa Ray.
Nope.
What are you saying?
I haven't had that happen, fortunately, Gary. We have different tastes. I have a wife, which means I like what, Gary? Exactly. My wife.
All right, baby. You like the ocean.
My wife had a husband.
The color of the day, honey. Okay, Brad. The color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day is banana. On the high end, you say banana.
Backed all the way out of that garage.
That's the color of the day, Brad.
You better tell him, Brad.
Come on now.
I backed all the way out of that garage.
Don't do that.
Hey, man. No part of that conversation.
Gary,
don't do that.
It's CMF.
Yeah, he really keep coming for me today.
Yeah, he's on there, but you
in a few more minutes, I'm gonna give it to you now. I'm gonna give it to you.
You may want to turn that mic off, Gary.
I know that was one of her hits. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes, sir.
Word up. Hey.